guys, so today I'm going to be doing a chit chat type of get ready with me. I have not done a makeup video literally in like a month and a half probably now by the time this is up, so my apologies. They just take forever to film and I couldn't think of any looks, and every time I would sit down I would literally just blank because a lot of the looks that I really like are stuff that you guys have already seen. So I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be using some e.l.f. products because they actually sent me a bunch of stuff. You guys probably saw it on Snapchat and Instagram. It was kind of insane. I will be doing a giveaway for you guys probably when I hit like 20K. So I'm going to be collecting stuff up until then, and then I'll probably do it on Instagram. But I'll let you guys know all of that when it comes to that time. But the products that I'm going to be using that are e.l.f. I've never ever used before. And then I'm just going to use some of my favorite products that I already use, just because I already have an e.l.f. get ready with me. So if you guys want to see that, I'll have that linked down below. And I don't know if I already said this, but I'm getting over a cold, so don't mind like my voice. Like, I'm in a great mood, so I want it to film. I just sound like I'm dying. So I'm going to start off by using the e.l.f. SPF 20 you see, face primer, and I've never used this one before. I have used the mineral face primer, which I really liked, but I have not used this one. Oh, and this one kind of has more of like a white look to it. It's still silicone, but... So before I put my foundation on, I'm going to use this thing called Eye Refresh. I have never seen this before, and by the way, all of these products are either like brand new or on the newer side. So you just roll this, my hands have primer all over them, you just roll this underneath your eyes, and it's basically just supposed to refresh them. And I think it helps with creasing. I'm not sure. By the way, I'll have all these products listed down below if you want to pick any up or just see what they're all about. And I always link products that I use down below now. And then for foundation, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm in the color Creme Cafe. So I just kind of like dot some on my face all around. And I'm going to use this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to just kind of blend this in. And I found this is the best thing to blend in this foundation because it's a thicker foundation. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the NYX eyebrow pencil, and this is in dark brown. I need to get another one because it's absolutely empty, and I know I said this broke me out, and I'm actually not sure if it did. So I'm going to go ahead and get another one, and if it happens again, then I'll stop using it. But I finished my e.l.f. one, which was absolutely amazing, and I'm going to try and go to Target today, so I'm going to try and pick another one up. I don't know if they're going to have it in the store, but those e.l.f. eyebrow pencils are amazing, and they're only $2. So I went ahead and I just filled in my brows, and now I'm going to conceal and highlight with my Maybelline Fit Me Medium, which is one of my favorite concealers I've ever used, so definitely recommend it. I believe it's like $8 or something like that. So yeah, I actually have stuff to talk about today. Wow, this is like a miracle. Home for the weekend. I'm trying to film 7 videos, so that's kind of insane, but it really needs to happen because I have finals. Okay, now it's not quiet. I don't know what I'm gonna play in the background during those first couple clips. So now that that's all blended out, we're going to contour, and I'm so excited because I've been wanting this forever and I've never been able to find it. So this is the contouring and blush. This is the contouring blush and bronzing cream. This is e.l.f. and this is in St. Lucia. So it just looks like this. There's a really pretty like pinkish coral blush, and then there is the cream contour. And I did swatch both of these, and amazing. So I don't know how to apply this to my face. So I'm going to use this. This is the Real Techniques sculpting brush. So I'm literally just going to dip it in, and we're just going to draw a line. I can't even tell if it's showing up. It may not be dark enough for me, to be honest. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to apply it like that and just kind of blend it in. Alright, so this is alright, but I'm going to use my Iman foundation stick, and this is in Earth 7. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw a line. Like, as you can see, like, this is brown, so I don't know why it came off like pink. Like I literally thought that I just used the blush, but I hadn't. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why I've been worried about the contour so much because I'm just going to be covering this up. I'm actually obsessed with this combination. The colors like mix together perfectly, so A+. Now I'm going to use the Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige, and this is the leather one, so it's completely matte. I'm just going to put this on my eyelids just to prime the eyes. So now I'm going to use this color from my Coastal Scents palette, the orangey brown one. And it's called Oktoberfest. I use this all the time, and this is going to be my transition shade. I'm just going to be using a big fluffy brush. This is the Sedona Lace EB13, and I'm just going to start blending that into my crease. And this doesn't have to be really intense or anything like that. This is just going to kind of help with the blending process, especially since I don't really know what I'm doing yet. So now I'm going to take my Color Tattoo, and this is an orange one, and this is in the color Fierce and Tangy. So I'm going to go ahead and just dip my finger in that. And this is just going to be focused right on the lid where we're going to be putting that lid color. So the color we're going to be using on our lid is called Tuscan Terracotta. It's kind of like an off, like orangey cream. So I'm kind of just winging this. So I don't know if I'm going to like this, but we're just going to go ahead and pack that on the lid. I want the lid to be a little less orange and a little more a shimmery champagne color. So I'm going to use this color called Caramel Ice, and this is a hot pot as well. So if you like your eyes the shape that it is right now, you can go ahead and keep it. But I just kind of want it to be like a little more shimmery and for the color to be just a little lighter. So adding this is really going to help achieve that look. I know before I said I was kind of winging it, but I'm just completely winging it now. So now I'm going to take a dark brown, and we're going to put this in our outer V. This is just called New Terrain. It's literally just a dark chocolate brown. So just start off light so it doesn't get too intense, and just kind of keep it in the outer V. So I'm literally just tapping it on my eye, just kind of blending it down. So this is all we're going to do for the eyes right now, and I just lost my voice and I sound like a man. What is happening? I'm dying. So now that I've transformed back into a woman, I'm going to use my RC Cosmetics Mineral Powder. I don't know what this color is. They just don't tell you. I think it's 03, I think, but it's just kind of like a yellowish powder. So I'm going to use this to set all of my highlighted areas. And I really like this because it actually makes you pretty matte. But it's very easy to get that dewiness back. But it honestly makes you so matte. So if you really like that, I definitely recommend this as just like a normal face powder. And I'm not sure how much it is, but like I said, I'll have it linked down below along with everything else. And we're also going to set the forehead area, obviously, down the nose, here. We're going to do some under here. So to contour, we're going to be using this brush. It is called the e.l.f. Retractable Kabuki brush. This is new and it's so cool. So literally, you just pull it off and then you push it down and it's just right there. So I'm going to see how it is to contour with this because this is more of like a dome shape. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush in. I'm even going to use the little mirror they gave me. Just kind of circular motion. So I really just want to bring a lot of warmth to my face, so I'm going to use this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Deep Dark, and you guys have seen me use this before. I just really like how it looks, so I'm just going to kind of like bronze up my skin, I guess you could say. And this does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but this gives me more of like an orange look, which for me works because my skin is so dark. But if you have lighter skin, just use whatever bronzer you would use to just kind of bronze up your skin. So now I'm going to take that brush that I used for foundation, and I'm just going to kind of get that line back underneath the contour. We're going to switch back to eyes for a little bit, so I'm going to use my Maybelline, I don't remember what this is called, but I'll have it linked down below. It's just a black eyeliner, and I'm just going to put this in my tight line. And I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, and I just use my Revlon eyelash curler, which I've been using forever. I should probably get a new one soon because it's actually starting to break down. But I really, really like it. So before we apply some mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Carbon Black Telescopic Liquid Liner. So it just looks like this. It kind of has a felt tip and you just dip it into here. So I am going to do this off camera just because I can't do liner on camera. So I just went ahead and did the liner. Alright, so now we're going to do mascara, and I'm so excited because I have this brand new e.l.f. Exact Lash Mascara, which is like this little tiny wand. And then we also have the e.l.f. Mascara Primer. So I've only ever used a mascara primer once, and this is a white one. So we're going to go ahead and see how this does. Oh, I kind of like this. Because, like, it's white, but it's not, like, paint. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to use my RC Cosmetics, I almost said foundation, mascara, which I absolutely love. You guys knew that. And I'm just going to apply that right over top. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Revlon Lash Potion, and I'm just putting this on my upper lashes because I did a little bit of the RC on the bottom lashes, but I want to try out the Exact Lash afterward. That eyelash primer somehow stopped my lashes from clumping, so I'm gonna use the Exact Lash. I'm gonna put this on my bottom lashes, and then I'm also gonna get like the ones just kind of in the corner that I can never seem to reach, and then like I said, to the bottom. So in case you hadn't already caught on, this entire look is very experimental. So now I'm going to use my Maybelline Quad and Coral Oasis. I'm going to take that coral orange color. And I don't have my pencil brush, but if you do have a pencil brush, this is going to be so much easier. But I'm going to run this underneath the lash line. And don't bring it all the way in, we just kind of want it to be on that outer half of the eye. I just kind of build it up to however bright you would like it to be. The sun keeps going in and out, so sorry about that, but I just added that to my bottom lash line, and now I'm just going to add some of that Revlon Lash Potion to my lashes again because it got a little eyeshadow on it. So the last thing we're going to do with eyes is put a nude liner in our waterline. So this is the e.l.f. Lock On Gel Liner, and I actually really like these. A lot of people like don't, but I love them, so I'm just putting that in my waterline. I'm going to take caramel ice again, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner on just a small precision brush. So I'm just popping that in the inner corner. So to highlight, I'm going to be using two products. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearl, and then I'm also going to use the e.l.f. Sunkissed Glow Bronzer in Sunkissed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the Sunkissed one, and I'm just using my e.l.f. fan brush, and I'm just getting some of that on here. And then we're just going to highlight. And I like to use this just a little bit because it gives that gold. But then I like to use Moonlight Pearl because it gives some of that champagne just to kind of tone this down a little bit. So now I'm taking Moonlight Pearl and I'm just going to pop that right over top of that. And this is going to give it more of a champagne look, but you still have that gold, which I really, really like. And I think it goes well with the look that we have going on. So of course now I'm going to blend this all out, and I'm just using my Real Techniques powder brush. So before I put lipstick on, I'm just going to set my face with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And this is pretty powerful, so you honestly don't need that much of it. So before I apply my lipstick, I'm going to be trying out this e.l.f. Lip Exfoliant, and it's literally just like in a lipstick tube, but it exfoliates your lips. My lips are so dry, so I just thought, why not try it now? So, oh, this is so cool. My lips actually feel 10 times smoother, so I definitely say that would work. Now I'm going to use two lipsticks. I don't know which I would even want to use, so I'm going to try using both of them. This one is in Velvet Rose, which is like, it's like a red with an orange undertone. And then there's also this orange, which is literally like crayon orange, and this one is in Orange Dream. So this really scares me, but we're gonna try it anyways. And I'm not gonna use a lip liner just because I have used this before and it doesn't actually bleed. So it's breaking, it's breaking, it's breaking. Find your chill, lipstick, find your chill. It wasn't broken before, so I don't know what happened. I must have just rolled it up too high or something. I have no idea. But on top of that, I'm going to use Velvet Rose, so make this a little more red. Why are people texting me? How rude. So there's the orange. I don't know. It's not too bad. I don't know if I'd ever wear this out in public because it's kind of extreme, but let me know if you guys like it. I don't think it clashes with my skin tone or anything, and it goes nicely with the little bit of orange that I put underneath the lash line. So, I don't know. Let me know if you guys like this video. If you do, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know if you want more chit-chat type videos in the future. If you have any questions about any of the songs that were played in the background, I will try my best to let you know. They're kind of just playing in order of my added to Spotify type thing. So, yeah. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed, like I said before. Feel free to share it with anyone who may enjoy it. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at lawenwoss. And on Snapchat, it's lawenwoss. And I'll see you on my next video. I love you!